Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome back to Viewfinder. We are possibly in the final world. It's at least the 5th world, and it's the only one remaining on the train map thing. Not seeing any audio logs here. I think the audio logs are always inside puzzles. Is that correct? Maybe, maybe not. Wait, I guess, does the train actually go any further? No, actually it ends here, so that's probably a sign that we're not going any further on the train at least. Let's jump into here. Final set puzzles. Biofiltration schematics for Aharon. Don't be afraid to rip these designs apart, mate. If we have another cage. Cage has become a motif. Hello. Oh, stuff fell. Can I make the hammer fall? Nope, the hammer is stuck. Can I make this fall? I can make that fall. There's a fence there. Everything is like very scattered and broken. There's a camera there. Oh, we don't have a camera on this. What was next to that camera? There's a camera here as well. Of nothing. I guess to get through the fence? There's got to be another purpose to that. Right. But we'll use it for this purpose for now. Then we've got this. Oh, is that a flash? Or that's a timer. Interesting. Quite a long timer. So what even happens if I'm over there? Now I'm concerned. Now I'm very concerned. Uh-oh. What do I look like? And what happens if there are two of me? These are big questions. I look like something. I look kind of creepy. And yes, what happens if I do this? Oh, I can teleport. That's interesting. That is very interesting. That's a cool expansion of the mechanic. I missed. Okay. That is cool. Interesting. Like I was thinking, like there'll be two of me, and I think if we followed the rules exactly as they've been set, there would be two of me. But I appreciate the way they've decided to insert it. It makes for something more sensible, I guess. Like what would the alternative be? We go split screen and have two characters.
Hello?
I mean,
Hello?
that could have been cool.
Are you there? I can barely hear you. Where are you? You're completely out of my
I'm
field.
just in the sphere right in front of you. Okay.
Did the machine just fall apart? How could that happen? Was it the system? This is bad. This means that there's nothing here but us. Did we just waste all of this time? I don't know. You need to find a way out. I can't seem to locate you.
How much time have we wasted? Not that much. Can I make a barcode? I can. It's an actual space you could go into. And what? Oh, they're like trees. That's cute. There's birds in here. It's snowy. Go for a walk in the barcode forest. Another achievement. Guess I'll leave that around.
I find these variables to be rather distinct.
Don't hurt yourself. You can just say it's ugly. I don't mind. In fact, I would appreciate the honest feedback. Here are you, dear. Out with it.
Okay, it's hideous.
What's hideous?
I'm so sorry.
The
It's ugliest
variables?
thing I've ever laid my eyes upon. Was that too harsh?
Just a bit.
How long are you going to wait this out? Just talk to her. I can cut through the tension with a knife at this point.
It's not so simple. She refuses to meet me halfway.
Do not pretend you're halfway. Doesn't entail crossing an ocean to reach you standing on a shoreline.
How poetic. I'll deal with it, all right?
All right.
What are we doing? We are trying to use this. This requires power, which it would get from that. This is not a violet floor. So in theory we could come up with the... There's a timer, so we're teleporting inside and then back out, so get 2/3 of myself, I think is what we're saying. Hello, cheese. Natural extension of what we did before. Cheese. So then we take 1 to get in. Yep, I'm in. Oh, I deleted the thing. There we go. And then we do 1 to get back out.
Your creativity is a wonder to witness.
Wow, that's very kind of you to say. Should we create an impossible triangle? Ah! Interesting. Not so impossible when it extends like that. I'm very tempted to walk all the way along this. It's making funny noises. Oh my gosh. Whoa, there's a room in here. Interesting. Where am I going? Oh, it's like the dev art room. Classic thing to put in a game. Look through Viewfinder. What's going on there? Like light is being warped by gravity? A black hole type of thing? Lots of funky geometry. Lots of funky geometry. Where's the original tweet? Kate's looking interesting. I guess Kate's looking like they're made out of the same stuff as the cushions. Okay. Some level stuff. Some teapots, classic model in 3D programming. Some architecture. Okay, something's been cloned a lot of times. A maze. Early design for the camera, I guess. Oh wait, this goes further this way, I think. I think you can drop down. Oh gosh, this is weird. The space is huge. This is where a run button would be nice. It's weird the way the graphics were looking then. Oh my gosh, where are we going? Oh gosh, this is really disorienting. Look at it, like there's parts of the cross-hatching that are like static, and then other parts that are like forming the walls. Can't tell if that's a rendering thing or if the geometry's changing. What on earth is happening? Oh, it's falling apart, I guess. We're going back outside. Is this... Can I fall through this? Where am I? Can I fall through this? No. Okay. What's this music? Am I walking to that? What is that? Am I walking? What am I doing? Oh. Wait, is there somewhere to go or not? Or is that just the end? Do I walk towards this? No. Is there anywhere to go, or is this the end? The music feels like it's building up to something, but I'm not sure what. This might just be the end? I'm gonna have to guess this is the end and we go all the way back. Yeah? Maybe. I'll have to assume so. What if I like walked along the top of it? Would that make a difference? Probably not. I think it would just end up at the end of that thing, right? Okay. Delicious. What are we actually doing? What we're actually doing is trying to get that battery into there. Easy. So teleport in. Ooh. So this is also going to take a picture of the battery. So why don't I just bring the battery out? Isn't that the simplest thing to do? And then take a picture of myself with the... Oh, this is pointing that way. Oops. I see. So teleport in. How do I get out with the battery? I clearly am doing this. Oh gosh. So this does have violet at the bottom of it. So we have a battery, but how would I get back out with the battery? Oh, there's a little window here. I see. Okay. Well, that changes things. All right. So we do this again. Cheese. Okay. So. Nope. Throw that outside. Grab this, take a photo of me with the battery. Cheese. Go in with the battery. Oh, I broke the thing. Put it on there, and we're done. Cool. I like this mechanic, it's neat. Teleporters are there. Use camera. Am I gonna like jump off? It's like a vertical picture. Interesting. Am I gonna jump off? I'm gonna time the jump. I think that is exactly what I'm doing. It's like when people take those photos where they all jump. Oh, I think I'm probably late there. And just like when you try and take one of those photos, oh no, I'm in it. Hey, look, there I am. And then I do this. Probably like here? Nope. Here. Hey, that's it. Neat, that's cute. Oh, I don't know if I'm missing some audio logs, maybe.
Really well.
Oh well. Thank you. The way you say it's almost a little condescending, but thank you. What am I doing? I'm going through there, I guess. We have violet stuff. Why am I going through there? Is there anywhere to go from there? Yeah, where's the exit here? I have no idea where the exit is. Oh, up there. So I'm gonna land up there. So I'm gonna be like doing this at some point. What happens if I'm like facing the wrong way? What's that do to my gravity? Okay, I think I get what I want to do. I want to do this. Grab the photo, turn around, put myself on the other side of the fence. Oh, after getting another one of those. What if I take a photo of myself holding a photo? Am I holding the photo in the thing? I'm actually kind of curious. So this one, I'm holding a photo. I don't think the photos carry over. Okay, so now I want to do this. That, so as far away as possible. I walked back as much as I could. Then we go back out using this. Then we grab you, and then we're really far away. And then we do this, and we find out what happens with gravity. I guess it reorients us. Neat.
You can continue to go further. feeling we're ruined.
I'm gonna keep going further. Doesn't matter if it's ruined.
It's old now, falling apart. Data left alone for too long.
Stop being moody.
Corrupt. Please.
Okay, this time we have a camera. So I can't take a picture, I can't take a selfie, as far as I know. I mean, why can't I? Why can't I just turn it around? There we go.
Hiraya left. I knew this was inevitable, but it fills me with such deep sadness. I keep this record of my feelings here, rather than hidden, because I don't want to forget. We came here to challenge others, but now...
Something must be
we
wrong
are
with the
left
camera.
with
This
a million pieces
is dangerous.
that don't seem to fit together. Perhaps our time would be better used out there in the world. Hiraya must have felt that way too.
I do wish the audio wouldn't go over itself, because I don't know what's going to cause audio to happen. Okay, so that did that, but I can still get to this. So what's the... Is this more of just a weird narrative thing rather than a mechanical thing? Is it just that, like, whatever I take a photo of gets destroyed? Okay, except violet stuff, I guess. So, like... Is that? What is that? But yeah, it looks like I'm going to be destroying things. So anything I want to use, I don't get to duplicate. It's just gone.
So what if the weather disruptor didn't work? This can't be the end of everything we worked for. All the research, all the memories. We need to keep pushing forward. Hiraya gave up too easily, but I won't. I refuse to leave this place until I know the answer. Until I save everything.
So I see the issue, but then I can just recreate it from the middle, right? And go back again, maybe? Can I place stuff into that? Or is that just like in the distance? How far away is that kind of black hole thing? I don't know. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a photo of this again. Oh, don't fall off, don't fall off. I'm going to turn around and place this like here again. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, that is in the background. So I'm just destroying... I just only get one copy of each thing. So there's a slight variation of the stuff before.
You've changed it.
I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off. It will never be the same.
Hey! I can't tell if you answered or not, so I'm just going to wing it. You're completely out of my range. I can't find you. But your vitals are still fine. Like you're in a deep sleep. So, new game plan. You're going to need to break the system somehow. There has to be access to a failsafe. A way out. Use it, even if it destroys the place. It might be your only chance to leave. Get back here safe, alright?
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
This place. To make a void where something once was. Is that the only answer?
You sad, Kate? It's a bit like the Link's Awakening story. It's like I'm destroying a place where, sure, it might be imaginary or a dream or virtual or whatever, but there are things in there that have feelings and lives, like Kate. I was just thinking, like, what happens if I do this? Oh, well, I guess in this world, that. I was thinking of, like, making a few of them and then
Miriam is refusing to listen
playing
to
them all
reason.
at the same time.
She's forgetting that she's not the only one who put time and effort into this project. And it's not wholly a failure. We learned an infinite amount here. Hiraya even built a simulation of the world outside just to keep track of the climate. But it's not enough. Mira needs a solution. Some things just aren't meant to be solved. Not like this.
So this is just a case of copying that battery, right? I think. Hello.
It's pretty here. And the sound of the wind
Ow.
is nice. Is this what your world was?
Yeah, all of it was just like this.
What you're trying to get back to?
I don't think I can jump back. Nope. So yeah, I think I just want to do, like, obviously this is going to destroy the battery, but I can then copy my photo afterwards. So it should be fine. Then I have 2, and which is exactly what I need, right? Yeah, okay, that's simple enough. Ta-da! The music knows when I'm getting close to a solution. Okay, 1 photo. I just noticed the camera like shakes when it's low on photos. I'm sitting on a circuit. Battery over there, a violet battery. A phone that's not ringing. The teleporter's there. This needs power. It needs 1 battery. There is a battery over there, but it's violet. Okay, so what am I thinking? We've got exactly 1 photo, no photocopier, no timed photos. I can't take a photo of myself, can't teleport. So to get through here, this is have to go. The battery needs to be on it. Okay, so this is a case of... Well, I have to get over there to get the battery, right? Is that true? I mean, yes. But then what? Ah. There we go. Right, then what? I'm not over there. I don't have any more photos to take. So, instead, whatever I do needs to destroy this. But maybe I just destroy that now. Oh yeah, I use this as the way to get over. Maybe. Oh, okay, that's not great. But there's probably a way of dealing with that, right? Maybe like this. Sure. It just about works. Not sure it's quite how they wanted me to do it, but sure. I'll take it. Through we go. And we're back.
A failsafe. And just as your friend said, using it will destroy this place. This feels like another impossible question.
What do I gain by using it? Do I just leave? Is that the only thing I'm gaining by using it? Wait, that one's done, that one's done. This one's not done. So we're stuck in a cage with a camera. Oh no, the camera's always shaking. It's not about it being low. Am I just nervous? So I guess like the only thing I can do is take a picture of myself right now. Jeez. Okay, and then I can teleport out. I probably want more. Probably going to be doing more teleporting. Can I figure out the whole thing from here? That needs 2 batteries. There's a battery on there. Do I have... I have my own camera as well with 3 photos. So if I teleport out of here, then use my camera to get to that battery. I then need to clone it a few times. I guess I just want a few of these. I feel like the photos I'm holding should carry, or like it should, when I teleport, it should take me to however many photos I had before when the photo was taken. That's surely enough. I'm gonna do another one just in case. Cheers. Oh, whoops. Okay. Then I have my own camera as well. So... I mean, can't I quite easily just like... What am I thinking? Oh, we're going to destroy... Oh, that's why it's shaking. It's because it's malfunctioning. It's destroying the world. Okay, so this is going to destroy that, but that one's not. So we use that one to duplicate the thing. Got it. So we do this. We take it with us. We place it in the world. In a way where we can grab it. Is this still functional? I think so. Okay. Back again. We then place it like here. And we go back inside. And we take a couple of photos of it. We are making a real mess. Do I only get one? I only get one photo. It's not enough, is it? No, it is enough. It is enough. Okay. So we take that. We go back outside with this. Let's not destroy the stuff. We then do that. Use this photo to do this. We really do make a mess, don't we? Yeah, the music's happy with me. Guess it's probably like if number of batteries equals 2, play happy music. Or maybe only if they're like in the right areas. Who knows? Okay, this place is very violet. Am I going to be teleporting close to the thing? Maybe. There's a times camera there. There's this bridge. So that bridge is probably necessary to get a photo of myself? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to destroy this bridge. I'm going to move it here. We're going to do this and run. Cheese. Might want to do that again? Well, no, maybe one's fine. If it gets us close enough to the teleporter, which is also violet, well, it's blue. Oh gosh, I fell through the floor. Ta-da! Impeccable timing. Complete a time level with only a fraction of a second to spare. I see. So just being right next to the... right when the time was running out. That was all I needed to do to get that achievement. Okay, cool. That's those 3 levels done. I don't see anything else to do here except go up to this one. Which may be the final thing in this? Is it like a puzzle or is it story? Story only. There's something going on in there. Something weird. Let's take a look. Alright. There's a timer. Are we going to have some kind of timed part of the game? 5 minutes?
And so, your choice is made.
We actually do. I guess we're destroying the place. Didn't quite know what I was getting myself into. But okay, we want to cross over the gap. I mean, maybe we do like this. And then... And then... just destroy everything around me. Ah! At least I can rewind time. Oh, I'm too low down. There we go. 4 minutes remain. What next?
I'm impressed. Even now.
Ah! No! Dustin! Okay, we have a place we can go to if we want to. We also have this. Wait, that's the whole thing. Huh. Well.
What drives you?
Is there a reason I want to do
Hesitation is
this?
the enemy of innovation. You always work quick.
There's a sound making thing. A sound making thing, that's what they're called. For the purposes of this game, that's all that matters. That is a sound making thing. I want to get to the other side of this. How's that going to happen? By, like, making a bridge around it? What am I doing? This feels like a mess. This is definitely a mess. I've taken 100 photos apparently. Okay, this is way too much of a mess. Does time go back up? No, time keeps going down. Okay, I was like, oh, at least I can rewind. But sure, I can probably just do this, right? Let's actually get this back and use it. Does it help? Maybe. Yeah, I can get to this. Okay. And still have this intact. In fact, I might be able to jump up from here. Yay!
Do you think you have the power to reshape your world?
I don't know.
Reality isn't as forgiving as this place.
Oh, I guess there's that many things to do. Okay, that's my progress. Oh, yeah, another one. I do have more photos to take. Oh. Oh. Well, yeah, how do I... Oh, it's a photocopy, I see. Flip around. Copy you. Yeah, do both. Thank you. Thank you. You go there. You go there. Okay, a minute and a half. I might actually run out of time. Well, this is one of these, okay. Is that the whole thing? This is going to be a trick, isn't it? Yeah, that's now a wall. Where am I going then? Am I going back again? Oh, I can't deal with it doing that, because it just means the thing could be anywhere. I mean, is it there? Maybe it's there, and I'm just making a hole through it. Is that the idea? Yeah, I think that's the idea. Okay. 1 minute left.
This place will leave nothing behind.
What is that?
How will you
What?
find your perfect solution?
Round the pillar. What? What pillar? What am I doing here? This is a timed thing. I think I'm doing this. And then this. And then this. Cheese. And back. 30 seconds. No! I'm on the other side. Ah, here's the thing. How many? 2 more to do. No, it's never going to happen. We're just definitely going to have to try this again. So get that in there. To do that, I would have to do something. Oh gosh, there's one over there as well. Okay, I need more time. We are going to be doing this again. Let's see what happens when we fail then. Okay, it takes me back to here, and there's lots of pop in as it reloads this world. Okay. I think earlier on I was like under the assumption that the rewinding would like help me with the time. Oh, not ideal. Maybe we do that. That works. Okay. Next one is... Where am I? Oh, it's literally just do this, right? Isn't this the place where I found that photo that I could use in the next one? It's here, yeah. Okay, I'll take you with me. Maybe there's some achievement for carrying this the whole way or something. But I'm just going to do this again. It was kind of handy. Oh, that's not right.
Solution.
Why do we have the radio? Is there a reason? Oh, I guess it would make maybe one of the later puzzles a bit easier if I can take it with me. Oh no. I probably can't take it with me though. No. No, I cannot. I tried. Which one's this? This is... Ah yeah, the photocopier there. Where's the thing? Where's the battery? I do not remember. Where's the battery? Oh, down there. Okay. So we do this. We do... what's the button? F. Okay, there we go. this. Flip you around. Put this down. Get both of them. Oh gosh. Oh, I made it back. Okay, then we do. And then we do. Don't fall through, please. 2 minutes 40 remain. Which one was this? Oh, this is just walk over, make a hole in the thing. This is this one, so this is do this. What's with the walk around the pillar? Maybe that comes up later. So walk around the pillar. Okay, got it. Anti-clockwise, then go off 90 degrees to the right. So then this. Cheese. Can I get back? Oh, I can get back. Didn't think I would be able to go through. Hit this. Down here. And then have I solved this one? I have not solved this one. Battery there, both violet. Sound needs to be made there. Sound will be made if I get 2 batteries in here. How do I get things in there? It's violet and it's violet. How do I get that in there? Maybe I don't. Maybe I take this out? Is that the thing? Can I get the whole thing in my picture? Oh, panicking now. So bring that out. Yeah, that's much better. And then I can just move them to it. Is that going to be close enough to make the... Oh, I don't even know if it's close enough. I hope it is, otherwise I'm going to have to do it again. Run out of time. Yes!
I think there's a way forward, even without an answer, even without absolutes.
Okay, I'm going to take a photo of myself to get in there. To do that, I have to get to the other side of this. How's that happening? I've got a camera. Got a camera. Can I go around this? I mean, I do have lots of stuff to take a photo of, to copy. Am I going around? Is that what I'm doing? How long is the thing going to last? Not that long. No, I'm going to run out of time. It's very short. Okay. Oh, I guess I could... Oh, no. Okay. I guess I'm doing this, though. This isn't going to be it. This isn't going to be it. What am I doing? What am I doing? No! I'm going to be out of time again. I do need to take a photo of myself, but it's only going to happen if I'm over there. And to get over there, I'd have to teleport or go around. No, I got to do it again. It's funny that I'm getting stuck. Check the pause menu for a hint. I mean, yeah. Well, hey, why did you just give me a hint? I didn't want a hint. I already knew that hint anyway, but... Okay, clearly they playtested this section and were like, oh, people get frustrated, and then put the hints in. But then maybe just don't put the frustrating part in your game. This is reminding me of the ending of the Talos Principle. Sorry, spoilers. But I got quite frustrated there as well. Okay, I made it. I see, you're saying like I could carry something like that through. So like maybe I'll take a picture of this and keep it for later. I think it's necessary, right? I can probably solve that other room without that. Probably. Okay, that's that. Oh, I didn't bring the thing through. Swap like that. Okay. It's fine, we can just do this like this. It's easy enough. If I can avoid destroying that. And now I've not done this well. I mean, I guess I can just do this. And then, camera back. There we go. Will do. I don't have a great plan for that last room. I guess I have to work my way around the edge. This is this one. Down. There. And then... And then rotate, 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 rotate. Ah, keep rotating. There we go. Yes, copy this one. Thank you. Can I get back up? I can. Will they just land on the thing? No. Yes-ish. Cool. Next one is the easy one, super easy one. Next one is this one. Got it. When does that pillar come up? Still don't know. Say cheese. Okay. Pull this lever. I have this with me. This is the one, isn't it? Wait, where am I? This is the... No, this is this one. Where I bring... I take a photo of this to bring it outside and place it such that we can get across there. That's all violet, so I can... Oh, that's not ideal. No, wrong button. Okay. That should be fine. Can I jump between these two things? Yes. Okay. Okay, the next one I think is the one where we have to build our way around. Which I think is the last one, right? It is the last one, yeah. Okay. Build our way around. I've got this with me. I've got an extra thing to help. Hopefully that's enough. It's not gonna be enough, is it? I mean, I also need to be able to walk like here as well. Okay, so we'll take a slither of this path. Oh, I don't have any left. Well, that sucks. Ah. Is there some other way to do this? Hold on. I do need a photo of myself, therefore this needs to be triggered, but I can't get on the other side of this without walking around, right? Maybe if I like make a ramp upwards? But I'm not going to be able to press the button. That's the other thing, is how do I press the button while... Is there something I'm missing about this one? Oh gosh. Ah! Well, I'm clearly not going to get it this time, because I still don't quite understand what I'm doing. I'm here. Can I press it while I'm here? No. I can't reach around and press that button? What? So how... The timer on this is not very long. Sure, you give me that. So I could use these to help me get around. But still, it's like a very long path. Huh? Let's think about it before going back in. We get a picture like that, and sure, we could use this to go around, but it's not a very long timer, so walking around is quite difficult, I think. We can't get a photo of the camera itself. I think the camera was violet, right? Was it? I actually don't know. Maybe we need to go back and find that out. Okay, one more time. I'm going to have exactly the same complaint that I had in Talos Principle. It's just not that... Like, I get that you're trying to make it like an exciting moment, but it's just not that interesting to solve the same puzzles over and over again. Like, that's the fundamental flaw with like making a timed puzzles segment, is that the puzzles are exactly the same every time. So you're just forcing somebody to go through busy work. Like, the interesting part of the puzzle isn't the doing the stuff, it's the solving it. And so all you're doing is making the doing the stuff happen over and over and over again. I just don't think this kind of like timed gauntlet for puzzles is a sensible idea, unless it felt like I was somehow getting better, but I don't think I do feel like I'm getting better. I feel feel like I'm basically just doing the same thing. Do I want to bring that with me? Oh no, I can't bring that with me. Unless I take a photo of it, I guess. Sure. And that'll save me time on the one with the audio. I immediately have to say, I don't think I'm getting better. I think I just did something that is making me a bit better. Okay. But still, the general premise of what I said still holds. Take myself that. But also there's the problem of like, I can't really think ahead to think about how much film I need for everything. So I'm just hoping that I don't run out at a certain point while I'm taking all these extra pictures. Yes, use the photocopy on this one. Let me run away. Do this. Ow. Okay, next up is this one, simple one. Got the camera out. This one, still don't know what the pillar thing is about. Maybe we never will. Not the best positioning. Say cheese. Okay. Through. We'll leave it. Okay, we're only halfway through the time. We've got loads of time to solve stuff. This one is this one. Oh, which we can now cheat by doing this. Yes. How many photos do I have? One left. And I've got this thing. How does it help me? Okay, I've got 2 minutes to solve this. I want to be on the other side. How am I getting over? I'm going around. I have to be going around. That means use it. Oh, gosh. I don't know. Okay, so that can get me around there.
Clever solution.
I don't know if I'm that clever here. I'm going to need to be able to walk up that bit, so I'm going to have to take a photo of this, I guess? But not, like, let's not get rid of too much. So I can still get back. But then I also need to be able to walk around? I just don't see how this is going to work. Ugh, I'm not even close. What? What's the smarter thing to do here? Take a photo of me on the other side. How do I be on the other side? I have to go around. There's no way to go through this any other way except, like, duplicating myself. And I need a photo of myself to get into here. But how do I get from there to there quick enough? It's really short time though. It's a really short time though. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Oh yeah, my other idea that I forgot. Okay. Go back, rewind. I can take a photo of this. That's the thing. Okay, that's the thing. Then we put it this way. Okay. That is what we're doing. Okay. It is quite simple once you realise. That's a good puzzle. Just wish it wasn't at the end of a timed gauntlet.
You did well. It's thanks to you. I understand.
Yeah?
Mirren, she was desperate to find the truth on her own. But I see now, there is no singular truth, no perfect answer. If anything, meeting you in this place was the closest I would ever get to knowing.
Knowing what?
Tell me, the red world that awaits you.
Oh,
Is it
knowing
really?
about the world.
Is it healing?
Oh, where? Okay, so this is teleporting me back, maybe? No, that doesn't make sense. It wouldn't be in the space, would it? We'd have the sphere thing go up around us. Maybe that happens when we do this. Is it loving? Yes.
I see.
Complete the simulation shutdown sequence.
Suppose our time has come to an end. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
You very much are the Cheshire Cat, aren't you? You just did a classic Cheshire Cat thing. I'm on Mars? Because I'm clearly still in the simulation at this point. This is not my world. Oh, I think it wants me to walk towards this tree. It's like, there's like invisible walls. Okay. There's a plant. Is this going to be a portal to somewhere? Yes. What?
You're back. Oh, thank God. You made it. I was worried. You went dark. Don't scare me like that. You probably need some rest. I guess it was too good to be true. A singular answer to all our problems.
I brought the plant outside.
But it's not the end. We can keep brainstorming other... Wait. What's that?
I see. So I don't think I got the impression throughout the entire thing that there are like... I guess the implication is that there are no plants at all? Are we bringing them back entirely from that one? Well, then how's that work? It's just the one plant. Wouldn't we have difficulty? I don't know. Do I see? I wasn't fully following the story all the way through. I get the general thing. Climate change destroyed the world. I've gone in to try and find a way to solve it. The thing that we thought we were going in for was not working. But what we actually left with was a plant that we can grow, I guess. It turns out the things in that world can be taken out. Why didn't I bring Kate with me? Well, there we go. That was Viewfinder. I think I did all of the optional puzzles along the way, so... Like, other than, like, collectible things, I don't think there's anything to go back for, so this is probably the end of this game. Interesting. Separate credits for the prototype. And then there's separate credits for the VR prototype. The Super Hot team. Yeah, that was really cool. That was really fun. Like I've been saying, the puzzles actually go to interesting places, and like I like what they did with the mechanics, with like being able to teleport around. That was a clever idea. Yeah, like it took the mechanics to the places it should have gone, and it found a way to use the overall mechanic of like taking the photos and places of the world in a really interesting way without it feeling like overpowered and weird. I think the key thing there was just limiting the number of photos you can take. That's the genius idea that limits how powerful the camera is. Yeah. The narrative was like alright, but I could take it or leave it, I think. I mean, I think it's good that it was there. The voice acting, and I don't think it's just that, like, I wouldn't want to suggest it's the voice actor's problem. Like, I don't know what it is, but something about it is like kind of, I don't know, it just didn't feel quite, I don't know, quite as good as it could have been, maybe, or something. Like, a lot of the voice acting was kind of very overexcitable sounding, like in a kind of fake sounding way. Just a bit strange, but that's not necessarily the voice actor's fault. It could be like the directing or the writing or whatever. And I think the writing could have done more to be a bit clearer about certain things, and then maybe things were messed up by the fact that I kept triggering voices at the same time and couldn't keep track of everything. And it's also totally possible to not find the audio logs and have gaps in the narrative, so maybe I just missed important stuff like that. And while it's like, I guess the problem isn't that it's hard to follow the general story. That is fine. I think they were almost too, like, in an effort to kind of try and like I like it when dialogue tries to sound natural and not like, it's not like just explaining everything, but it's almost too disconnected and too hard to like fill in the gaps or what anybody's saying, or why they're saying it, or why they're interacting with each other the way they're interacting with each other. It just didn't find justice for Kate, sure. Like, is there extra game here? I don't know. Am I supposed to bring Kate out with me? I don't think so. I think that is the end. There's probably secrets. There's probably all sorts of other things, but I think I'm done. Again, the narrative was fine. It did feel a lot like I've mentioned before, like the kind of Marquette games and like what other games are there that are kind of, they're like first-person adventure games with a kind of audio log style narrative slapped over the top. But to be fair, here it's like done pretty well. I think better than other games do it. There are definitely examples of where it's like particularly weak, and I don't think this is particularly weak. I just wasn't quite following at all times what was being implied by what the people were saying. They were almost just too vague. And again, I'm not talking about the overall story. I'm talking about like there were bits when like two characters were like almost sounded like they were maybe flirting with each other. Were they? I don't know. Was it something else? Or were they genuinely arguing? Was it playful arguing? Like it wasn't that super clear to me. And so that kind of made me just tune out to like what they were saying, because it's like I don't quite get the context in which they're saying these things. I think that's also the difficulty of just having audio only. It's like I can't really see what's going on here, or where this is in the context of like time. I'm just getting a bunch of like post-it notes and books, and what's the ordering of any of this stuff? I think all of that combined makes it hard to kind of really picture what's happening, or what the like emotional core is that they're trying to present with some of the things. Anyway, but yeah, it was great to finally play this mechanic. I've been looking forward to like seeing how it plays out in the game, and I think they like nailed it in terms of like where to take it, how far to explore things. I would rather not have the time gauntlet at the end, so I've made that clear. Same was true for Talos Principle, and yeah, sorry, I'm totally spoiling that. But I just don't think it works. I just don't think it's... Sure, it builds up tension. Like, I think it works if you solve it the first time. Or maybe 2 attempts. No, like, really, if you solve it the first time and you get through it without running out of time, it works really well. Because you've got the tension, but you're not re-solving the puzzles. So maybe the solution to this is just, like, always give, like, way too much time so that it's totally figure-outable. Maybe. So that you're still thinking, oh no, I do have a time limit, so I'm still panicking. You've got that feeling, because that's the feeling they're trying to give you, is the feeling of, oh my gosh, there's a time limit, I gotta work quickly, which is a fine thing to aim for. Like, that's not the part I have any disagreement with. The part I have disagreement with is what I think is like the unintended side effect that isn't thought about enough, which is that you're forcing people to go through something over and over and just doing the same thing every time. It's not like a gauntlet in a Souls-like or whatever, where every time you do it, you're doing something better. And sure, I did find like nice ways of getting through this slightly faster, which was cool. At least that was there. Like, I guess they had thought about it, and that's why they put those kinds of things in, like the ability to take the photos between, and like take the radio from the boombox from one thing to the next. They definitely had thought about that. They were like, okay, if people are going to repeating it, we need ways of being able to improve it, and that did help. I still don't think it quite is like right for a game like this to have a time section like that where you have to repeat it over and over. Yeah, it's just like, I guess the question is, how do you get that feeling of making it like tense without the feeling of frustration from having to do the same thing over and over. And to be fair, like this was less frustrating than other things I've done, like other games I've played where that's happened, because it was relatively short, and once I did know, it was like quite quick to get back through them. But still, yeah. Visually really cool, and yeah, like it definitely is technically interesting from a like you know, like there's a bunch of technically interesting things to do with like how is it cutting out the geometry and placing the geometry, and then how is it like particularly with the illusion type things where the wall would suddenly become a set of stairs or whatever, the like making sure that that feels seamless, because like sure you can take a screenshot, basically like capture the rendering of what's currently on screen and then place that as a texture onto the thing, but there's the technical side of that, which is that, well, now you're mapping a texture onto a polygon that isn't oriented with the camera, and that texture has pixels in it, so maybe they're taking a snapshot at like a higher resolution to avoid the pixels showing up, or maybe they're doing something else that's smarter than that. I don't know. I guess by having a kind of low fidelity like texturing, or like kind of flat colored textures in most places, they can kind of smooth over it quite easily. But yeah, it is technically interesting. I feel like, yeah, but as I've mentioned before, I feel like I don't quite have the same like, whoa, I'm taking a photo and placing it in the world kind of reaction to it, that I think most people probably would have. I think, yeah, I don't know. I think I lose that. I think, like, I guess I was probably impressed when I saw the original, like, tweet. As, like, I think I'm most impressed by the concept of the idea, not the technicality of it. So, like, once you've seen it, it's like, okay, yeah, cool. The geometry's being copied around. That's not me being... I still love the idea. I think it's been implemented really well. That is the other thing, is like it's really smooth and really not very janky at all. You'd expect it to be quite janky, but it's not. I have very few issues. And yeah, and all the like illusion-y things, especially at that moment where we left the virtual reality thing and we like opened up the sphere. That was really well done. I was totally, my mind broke for a second when everything was curved and then the thing started opening up. I still felt like I was in that space until like I saw the whole sphere opening up. That was super weird and effective. But yeah, I think the main thing that I'm happy with this and the way this has been executed is the kind of mechanical exploration and where the puzzles went, and that they got, you know, decently challenging. It wasn't like a super hard game, but there were some pretty tricky things there, like the idea of like having to teleport the battery, the place where the batteries go, into the cage. I thought that was like one of the more kind of elaborate ideas that was explored. And then the idea that we'd be taking photos of ourselves. I wonder if you could go even further with that. You probably could. I think you probably could go further with a lot of the stuff here, but not necessarily in a way that wouldn't be a bit repetitive. Like, sure, you could like have a timed photo of a thing that's like of another camera that's taking a timed photo, and then start the timed photo from elsewhere. Like, that's something you could do. You could build a puzzle out of that. But would it be like treading similar ground? Maybe a little bit. I think it went to a decent depth, especially for, again, it is a game that's attempting to appeal to a wider audience, and is doing, and many more games should be doing that. Many more great puzzle games should be doing that. Yeah, that was Viewfinder. That was very cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure there's plenty of other stuff to find. but I think I'm happy just doing the main story and the optional puzzles along the way. So that's that. Thanks for watching, folks. I have no idea what I'm playing next. Oh, actually, I have some ideas. There's some games that I've been looking forward to get to, so I might be playing those. But I'll see you then, and you'll find out at that time. Goodbye.